Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 series of Nuka-World Reborn, where today we are more or less where we left off in the last episode, down here in the Institute, where of course we are, trying to continue on things with Claire so that she can count as being saved and hopefully save Lucy in the process. And I think I know what we gotta do now. I did some testing off cam. Sadly, I didn't have as much time to test out everything that I wanted, but at the very least, I do know what we need to do for the next part, which sadly isn't on the quest log here, because this quest definitely seems to be a little bit broken. There was, of course, Claire telling us that, oh no, the synths are rebelling. No, they're not. But in reality, they actually are. If we go over here, there's extra synths around the facility with guns that are labeled rebel synths, as you can see. But for whatever reason, they're not hostile. So, it's not much of a rebellion. And how you put the rebellion down is you have to talk to a specific courser who is leading the rebellion. And it took me freaking forever to find him, mainly because I went the wrong way. He's literally in advanced systems. And when I was leaving from where Claire is, over here in bioscience, I decided to go that way. So, of course, the last place I checked looking for this courser was the last place I could physically check with advanced systems. Oh, but now we know this. Problem is, he's also broke. Unless we kill him. If we straight up murder him, that works. We can go back to Claire, but Claire is not happy with us. And we want Claire to be happy so that we don't fail this quest. If we fail this quest, I don't think we save Lucy. So we're supposed to talk him down and, let him live. But unfortunately, well, if we go in here, those conversation options don't work. There is a console command, though, to let him live, and it does work, but it has a problem of its own we'll get to in a moment. So yeah, let's go talk to our friend here, X134.
Finally, us synths can have justice.
After years of abuse, they want justice. And yeah, we could just go and kill him, and that would move along the quest. We'd go back to talk to Claire. If we do the what do you want?
What do you want?
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now.
Very vague of you, X134, and we get kicked out of the conversation. There doesn't seem to be a way to move along that part.
After years of abuse.
Justice. He really loves justice, doesn't he?
Justice.
And we have the other conversational option of, can't we talk about this?
Can't we talk about this?
I'm tired of talking. I want justice, and I want it now.
Again, very vague, but again, we get kicked out of the conversation. So the only way right now to legitimately progress this quest is to talk to him and tell him that he's sentenced to death and shoot him. But again, then Claire is very unhappy with us. But like I said, we have a console command. So I'm just gonna back away from you, X134.
I used to work exclusively on the synth.
Quiet, Janet.
When do we want it?
And yeah, he just continues to scream, what do we want justice? When do we want it now? And well, that's X134. But like I said, there we go. That's the console command to let him live, which one of those other conversations should have continued on with, but didn't. And there we go. Now we go back to talk to Claire. And here's where things break again. Oh boy. Let's get back over to Claire. So yeah, this quest definitely seems to be a bit broken. It appears that the canon for this is Lucy dying, but we're gonna make this work. We're gonna do it. Oh, and it's the next part that I'm not 100% sure if it continues to be borked. But we'll talk about that in a second once we get back to Claire, where she is now happy that we sorted everything out peacefully. So yeah, back into Claire's weird hidey hole. Still don't understand why the hell she's in here. Hi, Claire!
Great they didn't have to resort to violence.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing the Institute needs is another Kellogg, after all.
Yeah, I don't know, right? It's very true. And yeah, here's where the next problem arises. She doesn't continue on with the quest.
Great they didn't have to resort
Yeah,
to
she
violence.
just
The
keeps
last
repeating
thing
this
the
part
Institute
about
needs is another Kellogg,
yeah,
after
last
all.
thing the Institute needs is another Kellogg. Yeah. So, what we need to do is activate the final stage of the quest that she has for us, which unfortunately means we are going to miss whatever conversation that she has in for that, but there's a Gen 2.5 synth, which is the next step in the quest, which is 54. And apparently, that means we gotta go get Claire's synth component. And if we talk to her now, it's still
Great
the
they didn't
Kellogg
have to
thing.
resort to violence.
Yeah.
The last thing the Institute needs is another Kellogg, after all.
So yeah, this is the part that kind of saddens me, because since we can only jump to that stage, we miss whatever conversation would have been after Kellogg and before her telling us, go get my part. Which is unfortunate. Now, this is where I had to sadly stop testing off cam. So we do need to go to Nuka-World and grab her part, which we know where it is. We did see it when we went to originally wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel in Nuka-World. So we already do know that Claire is a synth. How she removed her synth component without dying, I don't know. Isn't that supposed to be impossible? I don't know. I may be wrong on that. But nonetheless, she seems to be a Gen 2.5 from the name of the quest in the mod page. So, don't know what that means. But let's go grab her part. And then back to the Institute, back to bioscience. Oh, I really wanted to handle this all off cam, but also, did I just see a... What the what? Is that icon on me? I have a feeling that icon's on me. Huh. No idea what that icon's for. Oh well. Yeah, this quest definitely is a little bit borked. Oh well. Let's make it happen. I want Lucy alive. Oh great, Radstorm. It'll probably be gone by the time we go down and come back out. Alright, then down here. And if I'm remembering right, it was in the desk with her terminal on top. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There it is. Why do we have another thing? Yeah, that's got to be a glitch. Claire's synth component. Now. I assume we return to Claire. It's not telling me to return to Claire, but I assume that's what we do. If this doesn't work, we'll just use the code 100, which just completes the quest in the best way possible. Set stage 100. According to the mod page's list of all that stuff. But I wanted to see what's going on with this part. So I was really hoping to learn more about her being a synth. But we might have missed that conversation, sadly. But as long as we can move things along, get it to recognize that she's alive, and have Lucy be happy, then all will be well with the world. Oh, boy. Alright, now back to... we've got that waypoint again. Just nearby us at all times. Weird. Nope, up here. I always go too far south every time I look for the Institute. Oh, well. Back we go to here. Then back to bioscience. And hopefully, handing this over to her should finish stuff.
Sounds like those raiders.
Maybe. We'll find out. Pardon me, folks. Out of my
Thanks
way.
for running those seeds up to Warren.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, and I didn't actually point it out after we did use the console command to spare X-134. The other rebel synths do disappear from the rest of the Institute, so you don't have them always and forever being there. Those rebel synths are gone. All right. Hi, Claire.
Great they didn't have to resort to violence.
Ah,
the last
crap.
thing the Institute needs is another Kellogg, after all.
Dang it. All right. Well, actually, okay. So that didn't work. Like I said, that was the last point of where I was able to test. So, ooh, I forgot. You know, I should at least. Let's actually go back to the mod page. Where do I? Yeah, so 65 is this. So let's at least try and get whatever she wants to tell us there. So 65, and we might need 70 as well. And then 100. Okay. Okay, so 65. Claire?
Hey,
Great they didn't have to resort to violence.
Well, that didn't work.
The last thing the Institute needs is another Kellogg, after all.
Okay, well, let's at least get that thing out of my inventory. There we go. And screw it, let's do 100. We've completed her quest. There we go, finishing touches. And now we should be able to chat with her and finish that stuff up.
excuse me.
You don't look so good. Is something wrong?
Oh, I don't look good, do I? Lie, no more peaceful solution, everything's fine. What? Lucy wants you dead. No, that's a lie. I don't quite get this one. I guess you're not as so popular after all. Oh God, why are you moving? Why are you moving? Nuka-World Institute wants you dead. I mean, that's
something.
Shut it, Claire, and why are you on the toilet again? Yeah, this is definitely the way to go, because that's a lie. Nuka-World Institute wants you dead.
The Nuka-World Institute wants you dead.
Why would they do that? Oh, God. They've killed Amanda. And the Nuka-World Institute is trying to ensure that I won't come after them.
Yeah, pretty much. So we can kill her. Peaceful, what do you suggest we do? Yeah, wait, how do you know about the Nuka-World Institute?
Wait, how do you know about the Nuka-World Institute?
They must think I'm so dumb that I can't see the world for the blasted trees. I left with Masha and her pals all at the same time.
Oh.
She blabbed her mouth about how she was going to start up a new branch near Nuka-World.
Okay. Oh, so you were a part of them originally. Well, I'm just going to go with this one because I'm afraid that that's going to lead towards that anyways. So what do you suggest we do? Peaceful option.
So what do you suggest we do?
Masha never had a grudge on me, so I doubt that she wants me dead because of anger.
Uh-huh.
So she must really be genuinely worried that I'm going after the Nuka-World Institute. Tell Masha that I'm not going after them. She's not very trusting, so I'm giving you the password. Mashed potato.
What?
It was our secret password back when we were kids. I hope that's enough that it convinces Masha to spare me.
Uh-huh. Failed, destroyed Nuka-World, I mean, technically, I guess, because she's still alive, but she's not a part of them anymore. She's back at the Institute. I don't like that part was a fail, but I have a feeling that happening is a good thing, because Lucy's going to be happy about that. So, okay, let's go speak to Masha and tell her mashed potatoes. Ooh, which I could go for some mashed potatoes right now. I do have potatoes downstairs. I was going to make roast potatoes with them, but now I'm thinking mashed. Oh, the roasted still sounds good, though. I've got some rosemary from my little countertop garden. I forgot what a countertop was for a second. Oh, I love my little hydroponic thing on my countertop. It's great. And lovely selection of herbs and spices year-round. And some little strawberries. Dwarf strawberries. Okay, then we gotta go here. A little worried that there's not an icon. But let's see. Still not in here, but okay, we know where she usually is. And we also know where her room is. Excellent. And Masha?
Greetings, ma'am.
Hi. Yeah, crap. She's in her, oh, no, there she is.
Aren't you supposed to be on duty?
Hey, Masha. Yeah, mashed potatoes.
Claire doesn't want to destroy you. She gave me the password. Mashed potato.
She doesn't. That's a surprise. Fine, Claire can live. But under one condition. She is to not step one single toe in Nuka-World. We used to be great childhood friends, but I simply can't risk having that liability around.
Okay.
If you bring her over to Nuka-World and we'll find out, you'll both be marked as an enemy of us. Now go.
Okay, got it. And speak to Lucy. Yes! Yay! Also, I don't think Masha's gonna have to worry about it for long, considering Lucy's gonna be alive, and we read that email on her terminal last episode, that she's stringing along the exiles, and will blow their reactor? I don't think Masha's gonna have to worry about that. Which I should go back to Claire at some point and chat with her. I'm gonna quick save here. Because she is a companion, supposedly. If everything worked out in that quest.
So, the Nuka-World Brotherhood is fully annihilated. Well done. I'm proud of you. Here are some caps for your effort.
I don't like that was still the same sullen thing you said before. You better not be dead when I finish the next part. Hi, Lucy.
Excuse me.
Your next duty is simple. Take our USA flags and make sure that they're mounted in each section of Nuka-World. If you've already done the flag mounting for the raiders, naturally you'd need to take them down before putting ours up. Now, go and come back only when you've done my duty to the letter.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do this, and I'm going to do it off-cam and turn on God mode. And most likely use no-clip as well, so I can just quickly get to all the areas to plant the flags. I could use the console command to do that, because there are console commands for planting all the flags, but I don't know, I don't trust it. We tried messing around with that when we were previously trying to save Lucy, but God damn it, she better be alive when we come back. I'm gonna be so pissed if she's not. I should have checked her computer to see if if those emails were there. You know what? Yeah, we gotta check that real quick. Why did I close it back up? We gotta check that real quick. All right, go. Wow, why do I still have all the icons? Weird. I think we'll have to go to Masha's terminal because, yeah, Lucy's probably to be standing at hers. Yep. To Masha's. Go. And sneak. No one here. Alright, we better not have those emails. Son of a bitch! What? Ooh, We literally just went through everything to save her on this. And her friend Claire is alive. She's alive, though. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I am not happy right now. And not thinking I should even bother doing the flags. If that email was sent, she's gonna be dead. And no. No, 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 no. God damn it, Lucy.
Friend, I miss you terribly.
Son of a bitch! What? No! Oh my god, I went through all the trouble to do that whole quest for Claire. We literally saved her, Lucy. I'm very angry right now. Very angry.
My dear friend, I miss you terribly.
She's not gone!
Hey.
My dear friend,
Ah!
I miss you terribly.
I am very annoyed right now. I mean, we completed the quest. We even went back and talked with... which one's the... And you're in Institute things. This is where we spared Claire. We talked with Masha. Yeah, Claire gave us the password to spare her. Did this, like, not trigger earlier? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, here's what's gonna go down, because we're at 22 minutes right now. We're at 22 minutes right now. I'm gonna end this episode here in a very enraged manner. I am still going to go do this. Maybe the stuff just already gets triggered no matter what happens with the emails and that line with Lucy. So I'm still going to go do this, but off cam. And next episode, what is going to happen? I'm pissed off right now. I'm ending it here. I am mad right now. So I am going to go do this all off camera, and then next episode when we come back with you guys, one of two things is going to happen here. One, we're going to start after this, report to Lucy, hopefully, who's going to be alive. And if so, we'll do Lucy's end bit. Otherwise, we're going to be in the next mod. Lucy's just going to be dead. Because right now, the Lucy part seems to be super, super freaking broken. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Either we're going to come back to an alive Lucy after all the flags have been planted, or we're going to start the next mod. And we're just going to have to do it without Lucy. All right. Well, that's going to be it for this one today, folks. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next episode when, yeah, one of those things is going to happen. But until then, thank you for watching, and as always, well, have a good one.